Black people that succeed are the exception and not the rule. And what they say to black people who succeed is to everybody else, look at them, you can do it too. The rule generally is most people don't succeed because there's too many things that are leveled against you. What they do is take the ones that do succeed and make the people that didn't feel bad because you should have been able to do this exceptional thing that happened. All everybody wants is to be regular and have a decent life.
You know what, guys, fam, we got to be honest. He can't even define. He's not even defining what a normal life is. He's not even defining it. If he means middle class, the vast majority of black people are middle class. But again, they want you to believe they're poor. They're not. And they're oppressed. They're not oppressed. They're not poor. But they want you to believe they are. So again, man, and to say that the vast majority of people want to live a normal life, no, I would say no. Because again, man, people, they want to be special. They want to have special recognition. I'm not saying all people, but a lot of people nowadays, they want to have special recognition. And they want to be something bigger, something more. And they feel like white people are something more, something special, something better than what they are. And they got there because of the color of their skin. Number one, you don't know a white person's income. You don't. I mean, again, you can say, well, studies show white people are a little bit higher than blacks or whatever. And it's true. And Asian people are a little bit higher than whites. We do have to recognize that stuff. So again, if there was white supremacy baked into the system, why are there so many, well-to-do Asians? I mean, again, man, the thing is, that wouldn't happen if there was a system based on, race superiority. White people at the top. Then why are white people not at the top? Again, man, he can say whatever he wants to say, and people, they buy into it. They buy into it. They love whatever he says, man. Because again, he's telling them what they want to hear to make them feel better.
Black people that succeed are the exception and not the rule. And what they say to black people who succeed is to everybody else, look at them, you can do it too. The rule generally is most people don't succeed because there's too many things that are leveled against you. What they do is take the ones that do succeed and make the people that didn't feel bad because you should have been able to do this exceptional thing that happened. All everybody wants is to be regular and have a decent life. If you see black people they generally have done something exceptional. They've exceeded expectations. They have cut themselves. They have found a way to beat the odds. But they're held up at the example of the things you should be able to do when you're not. If everybody that lived in any circumstances had the ability to have a decent life, just being a regular dude, a regular, not exceptional, not unexceptional, just a regular person, I think we'd have less strife, but we don't. Because we see unexceptional white guys get to be these extraordinary things, and you're like, wow.
Guys, man, we gotta be honest about this. Yeah, I mean, there aren't these white guys doing extraordinary things. There are some. Again, man, they champion themselves on being the best at, like Elon Musk, being the best, doing the best things. But again, people like Michael Jordan, they go after doing the best, being the best. LeBron James. I mean, there are so many black people that go after things, black entertainers, black singers, people like Dr. Ben Carson. Again, man, we're talking about people, black people, again, are 12.6% of the population in this country. And again, in so many ways, especially black females are much more overrepresented as a portion of their population when it comes to positions of power and degrees, what their education level is. So again, we have to truly get that. We have to look at things a little bit deeper than what they're telling you. and we're supposed to believe that, that people are somehow oppressed. Again, even if, a handful of black people did something, anyone can still do it. Any black person can still go after what they want and make a success out of their life. But again, man, success means different things to different people. And if people are they feel like they're down and they're angry and they're mad, they're being told it's perfectly okay for you to be mad, for you to be angry. They're not going to achieve what they could achieve. They're not going to, because again, if you're mad, then you're sitting there all mad, sulking, and everything else. You're not going to go after what you believe you can do, because again, you don't believe you can do it. If you're angry, you don't believe you can. You believe everything is taken away from you. That somehow the white man has authority over you. Again, you can't do that. You can't achieve that. They've taken that away from you. And that's what the issue is, man. With so many of these black entertainers and even white entertainers to get up there and they say things like this. I mean, again, we have to truly understand there's full equality under the law, which is all you can ever have. You cannot have anything more than that. You can't. Again, that you go after what you want. You can achieve what you want. It's up to you. It's up to God. What you do, what you want to achieve. But again, if you're telling people based on the color of their skin or based on their sex or whatever, man, that you can only achieve a certain amount, and the white person, a white person or a man is standing in your way, you're weakening that person. You're weakening an entire group of people. You're literally crippling them. You're telling them they can't do it. They can't do it. They will never be anything great. And again, maybe they won't be. By society's standards, maybe they won't be anything great. But the vast majority of white people, which again are 60% of the population of this country, you've never even heard of. They go about their day-to-day lives. They go to work, they come home, they take care of the kids, they cut their grass, they wash their car, they do whatever they have to do. They make dinner, they watch a movie, they go to bed, they get up, they work out, they go to the office, whatever. We have truly got to recognize, man, they are crippling an entire generation of people by telling them that, hey, look, you, even though there's full equality, you're not going to be able to make it. Even though there's all these different black people that have made it, you're not going to be able to make it because you're black. And white people, they've taken that away from you. Even the white person down the road that lives in a trailer, even though he's white trash, quote unquote, he has taken that away from you. No, he hasn't. No, they haven't. No, white people have not. Stop blaming people and stop telling people that it's okay to blame people. Because again, you're taking their power away from them. And you're giving it to people that don't even have it anyways. You're saying it's their fault. They have no power over them. But guys, man, if you would, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Thanks.
You son of a